right, 30 seconds into the match. Yianni Diakomihalis, Frank Molinaro. Yianni fresh off his NCAA title, his second. No scores. Frank coming down from 70 kilograms where he wrestled basically all last season. Back down at 65 where he made the 2016 Olympic team. There's a high crotch down to a single. Yianni's in deep. Looks to cover Molinaro. Good job squaring his hips, keeping him away from Yianni. Yianni holding on to a leg. Molinaro sprawling deep, so we get a stalemate back up to our feet. Minute 54 in the first period. Good flurry of action initiated by Yianni. Throw by. Molinaro recollects himself back in neutral. And Molinaro goes on the clock at about 1:40. He's got 30 seconds to score or concede a point to his opponent. Fighting for hand control. Yianni, another half shot. Molinaro sprawls. Half shot from Molinaro. Hand slap and shoulders. 2-on-1 from Molinaro. Yianni steps in. Molinaro gets out of danger. Still working the Russian tie. Only a couple seconds to score on that shot clock. That expires, so Yianni takes the early lead, scoring the only point off Molinaro's passivity point. Yianni looking for an opening through Frank's defenses. Frank in a front head. Short offense. Looking for the go behind. Yianni turns to face. No score there. Under a minute to go in the first period. Now Yianni looks to work a Russian tie. Passes it by, ducks under, and gets two. Slick takedown for the youngster. Now he's working on a leg lace. Shallow lace. Left hand up on the knee. And we're going back up to our feet. 3-0 lead now for Yianni Diakomihalis. Molinaro half shot in. Stopped by Yianni. Yianni reattacks. That's defended. Short time in the first period. Frank trying to get on the scoreboard. He's got a single leg. It's as deep as he's been all match. He shelves it, trying to run Yianni off the mat. Does Yianni pivot in time? And he does. Yianni had his foot up on Frank's shoulder and was able to turn his hips in time. And Frank Molinaro gives up a step-up point. It's 4-0. That is some tremendous body control and mat awareness. To be hopping on one foot, basically doing the splits, while Frank the Tank is trying to bulldoze you out of bounds. Pivots in time. Yianni went for the handshake there in between periods. Frank said, I'll get you at the end of the match. Eric Guerrero and Lou Rosselli in Frank Molinaro's corner. Oklahoma head coach at RTC. It's Mike Gray and Kyle Dake, Cornell coaches for Yianni, where Yianni goes to school. Frank in on a single leg, sweep single. This is the same position except he shelved it before. He's working Yianni towards the boundary. Yianni, though, moving around. Throw by Frank, and this time he'll settle for one and score his first point of the match. It's a 3-point lead for Diakomihalis. Single leg for Yianni, switches to a double. Frank thinking chest wrap, instead he bails. Yianni collects two more. They go out of bounds. And it's, scored it for the wrong guy at first, but now it's corrected. 6-1. Diakomihalis with a 5-point lead over the 2016 Olympian. Molinaro has 2 minutes and 20 seconds to dig himself out of this hole. Good amount of time, but clock on the side of Diakomihalis. And he is a good scrambler. Knows how to chew up those valuable seconds. In on a sweep single, dives for that other foot, and he gets it. That's a big 2 more points for Diakomihalis. He's now got a 7-point lead, looking for a leg lace. And this could be tech fall territory. Molinaro now with a switch position. Diakomihalis in a scramble there, and Frank was looking for maybe a reversal point, but that chewed up even more seconds. 100 seconds left in this match. 7-point lead for Diakomihalis. It's the 5 and 4 seed. But you throw those out once they step on the mat. Seeds don't matter at all. Stalemate on a shot from Yianni, back up to their feet. Frank pressuring in. Yianni holding steady. Molinaro on a shot, blocked by Diakomihalis. High crotch attempt. Molinaro down on a single, but whizzer and sitting back on it is Diakomihalis. Frank limp arms out, but Yianni recovers in time, and we get a stalemate. Molinaro just can't get through the Cornellians' defenses. Shot by Yianni. He's in on a single sprawl from Molinaro. Yianni going out the back door. Molinaro back arches. And it's 2 for, referee called 2 for Molinaro, but instead it's 2 for Yianni on that. And there's a 2 on the exposure for Molinaro. That is confirmed. So 10-3. Yianni was looking for that tech late. Now Molinaro working with that bent leg. Only 10 seconds to go, though. Yianni Diakomihalis just needs to waste 5 more seconds, and he's going to move on to the semifinals. Hard to believe this was a quarterfinal bout. U.S. Open, 65 kilograms. It is all fire, and this match was just about all Diakomihalis. He's your winner, gets his hand raised. Incredible bout, great fight. Frank Molinaro, he's into the consolation round. Yianni